This is the opening match of round 2 and is the first of 2 matches contested on the left-hand side of the bracket.
Welcome back again, the British Boozer here, and just in between while these Rachel announces Santin, welcome to round 2.
Coming down the aisle, defeating K.O.E in round 1, the master of malignity and leader of the Hate Society, Santin. Farenhate.
On a roll now, Santin, having defeated K.O.E in that first round match. Obviously, yes, this is the same night, but we're splitting it up, so we'll see how his cardio is after this in this second match. Obviously, he's facing a tough opponent. And, well, both of them, I guess, have mean streaks, shall we say, so we'll see who comes out on top in this particular contest. And what manner? I mean, it's obvious really, isn't it, that? Don't know why I said that, never mind. Wait for the next guy.
His opponent, following his win over T-Neg, the head of Wonderland Inc. and self-made bad guy, Wonderland.
Yes, and Wonderland obviously all business in that first round match. Took the T-Neg out fairly quickly. With that Dreamland sleeper of his, maybe that reserve energy will help him out in this match. Because, you know, we didn't exert a lot of energy in that first round match. I mean, Santin didn't exert a lot of energy, I guess, but anyway, soon be bell time and we'll see what goes on, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. Exchanging chops and punches. Santin gets the upper hand of that. Into the ropes there. And pulling on the knee of Wonderland. That is a troublesome area. He's had injury in the past. That left knee. Oh, and a beautiful whoopee cushion maneuver. Obviously he's a little bit older now. We all are. So, don't know what the knee, kind of state the knee's in. But that's a beautiful attack on the head by Santin. Punches and kick on the knee there. More slaps, and this is like Wonderland fighting back because he's a little bit dazed, doing all he can. But Santin blocks that. And the turnbuckle sends him to the turnbuckle, and wow. This is early on in the match for doing this sort of thing, but obviously Santin has a plan to rattle Wonderland's cage and maybe keep him down. What, 2 count only? Very close to a 3 count there. And a knee to the face. Santin with the mass offensive now, kick to the back. Now he's going after the elbow. It's another whoopee cushion style manoeuvre, leaving Wonderland a little bit dazed. Santin obviously looking for something here. Yes, the power bomb coming. Straight down, back up, straight down, back up, down again. The three bombs, and this could be it already. It is. Oh my God.
The winner of this match, via pinfall and advancing into the fatal 4-way championship eliminator, Santin.
Look at these replays,
Farenhate.
short as they will be. Sorry, Rachel was speaking over that. Yes, we know Santin won. That turnbuckle suplex must have been the thing that really put pay to Wonderland's vision. And the trifecta of power bombs, always a winner in Santin's eyes. So Santin advances to the fatal 4-way eliminator a little bit later on. in this programming, not this program, we'll say, but you know, the night they did it, he has another match to wrestle. Okay, on with the next.
This next match is from the right-hand bracket standings. Entering the arena first, the hired henchman of Wonderland Inc., the Mummified Menace, the Crippler.
Opportunity number 2 for Wonderland Incorporated, I guess then. On this right-hand side of the bracket match, the Crippler got through. One wonders what happened with the car in front. If Wonderland had got through and then the Crippler wins this match, would they Hogan it in that fatal 4-way at the end there? You may never know. Knowing Wonderland of old wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Anyway, Crippler's here after defeating Uber Beast in a fairly short match. Big men, blow their gaskets fairly quickly. Let's see how he fares against Major Merc, who will have the bloodlust, having been busted wide open in that last match. Sure, he's being cleaned up now, but yeah, it looks like it.
His opponent, representing Federation Online, advancing to round 2 after defeating Countdown, Major Merc.
Maybe just a little bit of, you know, glue to get the skin back down. No plasters visible anyway, so it can't be that bad a cut, I don't think. The blood flows anyway, doesn't it? But, you never can tell with these things. Will the Crippler reopen that wound? He knows where it is, obviously, having witnessed that round 1 match. Took down Countdown in an expert fashion with that submission hold. This should be an exciting one anyway. Warming up, and here we go. Crippler with a kick there, another kick to the sternum. Merc fights back. Crippler though with the harder offensive, and obviously the big man is going to hit harder, and that's going to hurt. Merc a little bit dazed already, chokes, and this is what Crippler did in that round 1 match with the Uber Beast, just choked the living life out of him, blocking those chops from Merc. A massive ham hack to the back of the head, just rattles the brains of Merc. Chops, kicks, punches, there's no relenting. One vicious headbutt to the back of the head, and a beel across from one side of the ring to the other. And, well, if I was a betting man, my money would be on Crippler right now, ladies and gentlemen. Squeezing that wrist and just discombobulating Major Merc completely. There's that whoopee cushion manoeuvre we're seeing that lot from a lot of these guys. Don't know why. Ooh, and that was almost a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. That was very nearly, probably would have been a shortest match we've seen. Ooh, and there's that vicious standing elbow drop type manoeuvre a la Andre the Giant back in the day. But Merc somehow kicks out of that and takes Crippler down, but no, Crippler back on the offensive again. For a big man, he's fairly nimble on those naked feet. But Merc takes him down, he's going to the top. Crippler to his knees. Drop kick from the top rope takes Crippler down now. And punches to the face, don't know what kind of good that'll do. Crippler obviously feeds on pain. But I guess if you're going to wear a man down, wear him down the best way you know possible. And you know, Merc is a master of fisticuffs, having that military training, and now take away the big man's hand, and that's probably a good idea. And into the claw, and too close to the ropes again. You know, the big man's legs just too long, quite possibly. Into the turnbuckle, and now just wrenching on the arm, trying to discombobulate Crippler, but he comes out the corner. Gets tripped up again though, going for the legs, and now Major Merc looking to systematically take away the limbs of the Crippler, keep the big man down. Oh, and that was a reversal of some sort. Crippler reverses it into a power slam of his own, and yes, that's how quickly the tables turn. Merc with a desperation spear there, sort of a shoulder tackle, I think, more likely. And a choke of his own. He steps on Crippler's face with that military boot. And we saw this similar sort of action in that first round match. If he's going to try and submit the Crippler though, he'll need to wear down these body parts a little bit more, one would imagine. Crippler now looking very, very dazed indeed, and oh my god, that's an impressive manoeuvre there. Powerbomb, and the big man gets a 2 count. Very close indeed. Crippler looking a little bit dazed, and he goes to the claw again. This time he's not in the ropes. Will the Crippler be able to force him off? The referee calls to break. Don't quite know why. And Merc just maybe let go of the hold, but now he's in with the uppercuts, dazing the Crippler, and he's into the turnbuckle. Sends him to the top. What the hell's he going to do here? Sitting, oh, some sort of top rope power slam manoeuvre. Oh my goodness, and he's going straight for the pin. And that's it. Oh my goodness.
Here is your winner via pinfall, and second participant in the Fatal 4-Way Championship Eliminator, Major Merc.
Really didn't expect that, ladies and gentlemen, but well, you know, the Crippler had the upper hand in the beginning of this match. I thought this was a done deal right there. But then yes, this impressive powerbomb and pin attempt obviously rattled Crippler's cage a little bit, and that move off the top there, that was amazing. Merc advances into the Fatal 4-Way Eliminator. Right, well, another match coming up right for you next.
This next match is contested on the left side of the bracket. Coming down the aisle, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, he is the Punisher.
Well, here he is, the Punisher. We're getting close to the crux of this matter now. This match, another match to go, and then the Fatal 4-Way Elimination Championship match. Which I believe may well be in this program after all. I've just been sent it, told by email that to fit it into this broadcast and fit it in, because yes, I expect these matches will be a bit longer, but clearly people were on the ball that night and just wanted to get the job done. I suppose you do that when you've got multiple matches potentially. You get the job done as quickly as possible. Here he is, the Punisher again, looking to take on his former older rival, the Dude. Many contests back in the early days of MMW, so few of us involved back then. So it was a kind of a rotating door of matches, but the roster grew and things got a little bit more violent.
His opponent, hailing from Los Angeles and bowling wherever he pleases, the Dude.
Again, both of these men not averse to the old hardcore match. Both fairly active in that division in the early days and even into the sort of mid-2010s. Certainly the Dude obviously went into the TV title area towards the end of the last run of MMW and had those fights with Sideshow Slob. Don't know if he's coming back. He might not be a Slob anymore. Who knows? Anyway, here's the Dude. Abiding everybody. Looking to get this one over and done with, presumably. So he can go bowling. He does that everywhere he goes, apparently. She said that, I think. Rachel there. Anyway, here we go. Now, anticipation's high again for this one, I think. Both of these MMW originals. And Punisher punishing the Dude. Punches and then that lovely front suplex. Straight in with the mounted face punches, and yeah, I've seen that a lot. Oh, and a lovely Ric Flair style knee drop there. Triple H style knee drop. Oh, and he's going to the top. Ooh, beautiful elbow drop. Dude looking a bit still more. Oh, into Dragon Sleeper, but the Dude fortunately was right by the ropes. And now the Punisher seems to be looking at the Spanish announce table, doing a little walk thing. I don't know whether he's done that as a bet or not. Maybe. Who knows? Why did it again? Oh, and the Dude reverses it into a power slam. Punisher obviously spending too much time messing about. Now the Dude gives out some mounted punches of his own and staggers the Dude. Bases the Dude. Only a 1 count though. Now, oh my goodness! The Dude flies. Look at that springboard attack, and now he's just attacking back in the kidneys. Kick to the face of the Punisher, and this is that manoeuvre. He's obviously been studying dungeon or wherever. Isn't that a new manoeuvre? Seen that a couple of times in this show at least. Must be something they're training them to do now. Didn't do that in my day. There's another knee drop. It's gonna hurt the back. The Punisher looking very, very dazed and confused right now. There's a knee to the nuts. That's not some educated feet. The Dude with the kicks. Now the Dude ascends to the top rope. It's a long way off. Oh, and he's completely missed that one. Don't know if he lost confidence in midair. landed on his knee, and that might be a bad thing. He's got the finisher up now though, and it looks like he's going to... Oh my goodness! Back cracker. I believe he's going to jump on the outside then. It's a 2 count. Very close. Superman punch. Another 2 count. And the Punisher blocks the punch again and sends him to the rope. Chokes him on the ropes. Now the dude is dazed. So violent choke maneuver there. Moves the arm. And now, here we go. So spinning backdrop to an slam maneuver. 3 counts.
Your winner, as a result of a pinfall, the Punisher.
Well, the Punisher came out of nowhere with that. Let's see these replays, because I thought the dude was had the upper hand most of this. Certainly with that back cracking. Superman punch. Yeah. See. I like a look at that one. Yes, it was just that twisty Samoan drop maneuver. The Punisher advances to the fatal 4-way. 3 men stand tall now. Merc, Santin and the Punisher. And we'll find out next who's going to join the lady. Coming up very, very short, I'm sure.
This is the last match in round 2 and is contested on the right-hand side of the tournament bracket. Making his way to the ring, the King of Extreme, Trans 9.
Alright, we're straight into this final match in round 2, and 2 things to note really. One, I checked the Fatal 4-Way Eliminator. There's not room to fit it in this broadcast, so apparently they had some other exhibition matches on that night, so we will showcase those next week's programme with the Fatal 4-Way Eliminator as the main event. So that's the one thing. Santin enters this arena, waiting for his opponents, MMW original Tweej. The other thing you'll notice now is that after last week's episode, the theme music that Tweej originally used, and we've been told to change in the edit, so I've meticulously removed that soundtrack and replaced it with this new one.
His opponent, arriving in round 2 after defeating High-Flying Dwarf, the Celtic Warrior, Tweej, 24-7.
Because at this moment in time, MMW is a fledgling company, sort of again, hasn't got the money to fend off Hailstorm for any copyright infringement, so we'll leave it at that. But Celtic Warrior successful in his match against HFD, and you know, there's still questions of why Big Pete wasn't part of this. I would say maybe he didn't want to, you know, dust the ring boots off just yet again. I don't know. Seems a bit strange though with HFD putting himself in this tournament, but anyway, here we go. Let's see the outcome of this. 3 men eagerly await the outcome also, and Trans 9 on the offensive, stomping those mud holes into Tweej in the corner there. Tweej already looking a bit dazed. Going for the choke. That's surely, yes, the referee's calling for a break there. I suppose they get the 5 count, don't they? And so that's perfectly legal, is it? In the middle of the ring. Stiff elbow shots now from Trans 9 to the Celtic Warrior. Both of these again, not averse to hardcore matches. And obviously, Tweej especially was heavily involved in the old Japanese strong style in the early days. He came to MMW, and Trans 9 just trying to rid Tweej of his any feeling in his arm and hands, and now Trans 9 going for it. Oh my god, a clothesline in the corner there. That was vicious. Tweej makes a comeback with the jawbreaker. Gets him in some sort of, oh my goodness, overhead belly to belly type suplex maneuver. His foot near the ropes though, so that pinfall was a bit wasted. Tosses him across the ring with a wheel there. And goes to work on T9's arms. Those mounted punches, very popular move this evening. Trans 9 I think is busted open now. So I caught a glimpse of blood there, and now the bloodlust raging in his eyes, quite literally probably. Takes Tweej to the ropes, and Tweej counters that. Both men sort of running adrenaline and headbutt to the back of the head, always bad. Picks him up. Wonderland darts into the top turnbuckle. Back to the choke. Kick to the face or sternum or somewhere. Back to the hands. Take the man's hand away. Take the man's grip away. No more grapplers for you. Reverse DVD. Tweej is looking very, very dazed and confused right now. Trans 9 goes for a pin. Only a 2 count. Very close there. Trans decides to go up top. Delivers the knees to the face. Oh my god. Tweej back on the offensive now. Obviously angered, goes back to the old faithful, and then climbs to the top himself, goes to the elbow drop, classic, and into the triangle hold. Now this is how he won the last match. Will he get another victory here? Trans 9 picking him up, dropping him in a powerbomb type move to break the hold, but Trans looking a little bit pensive, gets taken over on a single leg takedown. Tweej looking for something now. Beautiful spinning neck breaker. My goodness, that's got to be 2.9 seconds worth of... Well, I don't know how Trans managed to get out of that, but he's blocked that as well, into a dragon screw. Tweej sends him to the turnbuckle, Trans gets out of the way. DDT sends Trans to the mat and sends him into Daisy Town. Managed to block that, do the chop block there as well. Tweej looking a little bit worn out. That beautiful belly to side suplex type maneuver from Trans 9. It's a 2 count again. Very close indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And one man can go through, join the other 3. Fatal 4-way, and that's another with knees from the top rope. Tweej is possibly dazed and confused right now. Beautiful capture suplex type maneuver there. Club to the back. Trans 9 looking for something, signaling its finisher maybe. And that's the chokehold. Tweej taps out almost immediately. Trans 9 goes through, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner and final participant in the Fatal 4-Way Championship Eliminator. Trans 9.
Some of those highlights. Beautifully reverse DVD, that lovely spinning net breaker. Thought that was going to be it. It wasn't to be. Lovely belly side suplex type maneuver. So could we see it twice? Again, that wasn't quite enough. It was the chokehold as well. Trans 9 joins Merc, Santin and the Punisher in the Fatal 4-Way for the championship. That'll be held next week now. Good fight. Good night.